One more time, oh, got to celebrate, yeah, oh yeah, alright, yeah, got to dancing. One more time, I got to celebrate. Probably do it for just like a little over an hour. If I go for 2 hours, then I'll be a little shocked. I just have a little bit of second one. I'm just like, huh. I have to do these random tests so I know what I'm getting myself into for the vertical streaming on YouTube. Oh, I got myself something to eat, so it's been helpful. You die now. They died. Oh no, what do I do about that? Let's play some more. Oh my god. He just exploded. Whoop, whoop. Get over there. No. Pusher. I must push her out of the way. Sorry for the coughing. Oh, no. 6-win streak. Hyper Doom. Why is he warping? Bro's warping. Bro's warping. Hey, you just not stable. Not a stable connection, I guess. The horror. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, yeah. Well fought. God, that worked. At that point, I had to use crouching kick, but I didn't have to, I guess. Throw him. Now sit on him. Except I can't. It's 2 rounds. How's it going? I see a duck. I see a duck among us. Is that your profile picture? Are you a duck? Daffy Duck? Yeah, it's Daffy Duck. I'm going well. I had something to eat, and I'm like back into the action. I just still need to like test these vertical streams before going into the newer channel. And might as well shoehorn them, I guess. Okay, that's Zachary Bum. Hi, Zachary. Now I can actually see your name. I wish, like, YouTube's chat scrolled a little like Twitch's. Other than that, you know, I like YouTube's better. I don't want to talk about the chat, but the video player itself, and then you have a lot more people that come to the streams on YouTube. Oh my god, I missed. Do I like horror? Fuck yeah, I love horror. I love all kinds of horror. I always go for like the most fucked up shit in anime, so that's just me. I'll go for disturbing stuff. Like a lot of 90s OVAs are just consisting of stuff that would never really be written, quote unquote, in this day of age. Oh no, I didn't have my combo. Scary as hell. Watch In Miss Blue. What's that about? Are you able to tell me? Or should I just go watch it? I should watch it live. I'm not able to just watch anything live. YouTube might strike me. I'm too much of a coward right now. You almost pissed yourself. Okay, so must be that good. So I'll try to give it a shot. I'll look it up. Punch. Some other YouTubers have watched it, but not live. Oh, okay. I have to look this up, right about. Oh my god. If I didn't screw that one up. I screwed it real bad. Sort of gave up right there. But on Twitch, some people have. Yeah, it's a wild west on Twitch. People tell you that it's just like strict and whatever, but the reality is just that it has just as much like, say, bullshit as like Kick. I've seen pretty bad stuff on Twitch. I've seen loose titties and everything. Like that kind of stuff, like, oh my god. Reversal. Is he on modern? No, he's not on modern. I almost lost that. Yeah, I see people or girls with pasties. Like girls with like tape on their tits. He's warping. Dude's lagging a lot. I'm just gonna back away. I'm not gonna deal with this. Too much lag. Get away from me. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm not doing that again. That is terrible. Terrible connection. What happened in the old days? What do you mean the old days? Like, what do you mean? That could mean anything. So I have to ask you that question. I mean, Twitch has always had loose moderation. It's just that every time that like somebody gets banned, it's like controversial. It's very scenic, you know. Like I streamed on a whole different account on Twitch, and that's how I started. Then I migrated that community over here, and now I'm doing both again because some things have changed with Twitch where, you know, they have included new tools, but at the same time it's still the same dog shit. There's a lot of like bots, and in fact the first second I was back on Twitch over a year, and a couple weeks ago I got an OnlyFans bot. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna spam him. Sam Goody was one of my favorite CD stores. Oh my. There was a chance that would have missed out. He's got the hint of bison here. Tatsumaki Senpyuken. Oops. I don't know what I was trying to press. But it do be busted. I'm talking about I got an Xbox, looked up on OnlyFans, and I told up Oh, well, I never had an Xbox. If you were getting messages like that, I was never aware that that actually happened. I know on like Twitter, there's just like a lot of porn bots. There's a lot of bots pertaining to like your wallet, your crypto wallet and shit. If you make the slightest mention of it on Twitter, the bots are all over. They're gonna engage with your post. My metal mask or something like that. Oh. My MetaMask has been stolen. I've been locked out. Or some bullshit. I don't use X. I like to use it for fun, but that's about it. Although everybody is just like, everybody on that platform has no sake for humanity. If you know what I mean. Everybody's addicted to framing people things that they are or sorry, things that they aren't. So it could be like zoophiles or pedophiles or whatever. It just tends to be the drama of the fucking day with Twitter. And it's just like crazy. It's crazy. It's more like I don't have to know about what people do in their own private time, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna accuse them of the ugly. Whoa. Look at Ryu's mouth flap. Ah! He's lagging. A fuck ton. Yeah, just a lot of people they can't really handle the fact that like somebody can probably do whatever they want in their own spare time. Whether it was just looking at some like furry porn, which God forbid, I don't really understand anyways, but you know, I'm not gonna accuse them of anything ugly. Although, like, people that are like down bad in public, that's just, I mean, unironically down bad in public. That's just something I can't really do without having like a space around me. First of all, understanding like, oh, jokes. But the problem is just that nobody really takes it as a joke. They take it as an opportunity to gain more follows and engagement. And it's crazy. It's a Wild West. So you're just better off just like completely ignoring those kind of people. Like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, I have a whole block list because those are usually the kind of people that like they're all out to just dox any random stranger on their name of just being just thinking that they're qualified to deliver justice. I just think that's wild, man. I mean, we're not qualified. Probably have a stage 8 scoliosis from looking down. Yeah, that's a good one. Stage 8 scoliosis. Like, It's just that, like, if you don't have the right opinion in the right community at the right given time, you're not gonna have a fun time. You're either spend time arguing with strangers on the fucking app known as X, or just block everybody like I do. Like I use it for fun, but the problem is just that I am well fucking aware that everybody's out there just to you know, pretend to be moral, thinking they have more people on their side, and it is an addiction of like clout chasing, in my opinion. And well, I don't even think that's just an opinion, that's just a matter of fact. Like, fucking wild, you know? There are a lot of like things that anybody can usually like typically forgive. Like I mean, like real people. They probably I don't know, fapped once to Hinata from Naruto once in their lifetime. Something as innocent as that is controversial on Twitter, because then they have to like dox you and decry your name, and it's happened to like many people that I've gotten to know. I don't really go out there and find like these art posts and talk about them if they're like fucking nude. But I only just look at regular fan arts that are just not nude, but that's about it. But for those people that do, they end up finding trouble with random people that want you to care about something that they're trying to gain from. And I just think that's wild. Like, I could forgive people for something like that, but, and I mean like the anime art, if they're into it, then fine. I don't fucking care. It's not my fucking business. But the problem is just that, you know, these people that like are very like anti, they really want you to care about it, even if you want to have a neutral opinion, you know. I just think that's wild. Like, I don't make it my personality to talk about the same shit over and over again, but that's very notable and trademark of Twitter. Hadouken. Hello, Tier Man. It's good to see you again. I sort of recognize you. You were here a couple nights. Sorry, bro, you farted. Oh my god. I farted! Oh. Eye on the prize? This guy farted. Ah! Heart of the cards. Guide me. Hello, nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm doing it a second time because I ate, and I still need to do all these tests with vertical streams. I need to know more. I need to learn more. I need more data. Try and stop me. was no way I was surviving that. He wanted to make sure I was dead. Every time I sneeze, I poop a little. Fucking 4chan is more accepting than X, yeah. Nah, fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or some shit. That's what they fap to. Dude. Like, I've seen it all. I've seen people confess to the most depraved shit that they could have ever fapped to. It's crazy. Each character is where I draw a line. She's a season. I'm looking for my YT. See the meat for that, Zach. They're where I have like a forgiveness line. I notice in many animes that it's just way more clear when they're meant to be under 13, for example, or elementary, and then for that I just don't understand. But whatever, not my business. Still weird. Still weird, but understandably, a lot of like the same anime art style just kind of just looks the same for everyone across the higher ages, the higher teens gap, if you know what I'm saying. That's where I'm just like, okay, maybe they didn't know, maybe they don't care. Maybe they just felt a little moe. And that's it. And GG's, John. But I'm just more weirded out when it's like that. It's just for a fact that they're in elementary. Because at that point, what personality? What other like weird? What other random traits? You know, that are abstract. You know what I mean, Zachary? Like at that point, what personality? Like I have to say that one is weird. That one's a weird one. Oh, you died. And you warped. Like that's why I handed you the example earlier. Like if it was like Hinata from Naruto, okay, cool. We all been there and we all done that. Like, okay, cool. But if it's a character like they're in elementary, I was just like, no. There's still nuance for for people either that don't know or even if they do know, I'm still okay with them if it's like high school and up. But it's weird when it's just elementary at that point. Again, what fucking personality? There's just there's nothing. You know what I mean? Playing with Play-Doh. But chances are, not everyone's gonna like look up those ages, anyways. And it's not that it really matters to me. Everyone's personality who's under 15. Like, yeah, that's just all I'm saying. Like, okay, did anyone had an anime crush on, I don't know, particular characters when they were like young? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, and I'm the kind of person who takes I'm not religious, but I take the proverb from Jesus that says, "Let he without sin cast the first stone." And so that's just really hard. No female Attack on Titan. Are you talking about the female Gigante? Female Titan? The actual Titan? Okay, cool. You know, whatever floats your boat, you know? I'm not gonna judge anybody. If you were into, what was it? Mikasa? I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Generally, where I came from when I was young was just that if you had to go into any pornography, for that matter, that wasn't even looked highly upon anyways. The blonde hair one? And I don't know. Annie? Is that Annie? It's been a while. I haven't really finished Attack on Titan. All I know is that there was a time skip, and then I saw Mikasa working out, and I was just like, oh! But I don't know how different the time skip is, because like I only got to like maybe toward the ends of season 2, but I never finished it. Again, I have a lot of work to go on. You guys are the last season. I know that I have to like watch it. It's beloved. It's a cult classic. I think Colo liked Miku. Like, even if... Oh, I got a invitation. Even if, say he was still into Miku, I wouldn't really care. It's just that when you get to elementary, what personality? What fucking personality? And then also, the United States is just not the only fucking country. Everybody's weird about things. But I understand where the rules come from. It's all about knowing or understanding why they have rules or why these rules are in place. It's because, like, you don't want anybody, and I mean like a real teenager having to be focused or fixated on sex, because especially for like females, if they get pregnant and then it's just all over for them, I mean that's a good way of ruining their lives, and that's just horrible, especially if they're not ready for that responsibility. I mean, they wouldn't be ready for that at all. Middle schoolers are dickheads. That's their personality. Yeah, that one. That one is gross. Porno of Eren and Mikasa. Although this is a choice of topic, it is nothing that I like dive upon. I do know that like in the new channel that I moved into, I just have reviews of like all the edgy animes that I can get my hands on. So just fair warning about that. Like I don't see myself playing games long term, but I do like me a little bit of arcade, and that's about it. I love me some arcade. Maybe I could get myself, or I could get back into like Miku, or I could figure out how to get a dance pad. That's what I want. Like just play it every time, every other weekend, and oh my god, he's just. I don't understand this lag. Where is it coming from? What the fuck? And hey, Ginseng. Can I stop? I don't want to play this. It's a P-Hub. Well, you can find a lot of things on the hub, I guess. Anybody could tell you that. What the fuck? So much lagging. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, though. We may not agree on every single bit of the point, but there are some dark things on P-Hub that I just wish never have to exist. I've heard these stories that they had to threaten, what's it called, lawsuits to you know, the email of Pornhub just to get content out that they didn't want on there. Like, it's just so sad. And that's a big problem that Pornhub has in their hands, because from what that story, I don't know, that article, it was a video that I watched, it sounded like, or as implied, that they didn't respond until they were threatened with legal action. And I'm just like, wow, what the frick. Anyways, that's not important. It's not topical in the slightest, but the people who did the abuse could burn in hell. And what are you eating, Ginseng? I mean, I had pizza earlier and some beef maruchan. That's what I had. Yo, I had Coke with some real sugar in it. The best thing ever. It's always good when you have the real sugar. It's because most sodas are just made with corn. Corn syrup. Nothing like the real thing. Coca-Cola sells it in glass bottles. Well, some of my favorites I drink is just between Pepsi with real sugar or Pepsi Zero. Now those just taste consistently like the product should. Nothing doesn't ever taste flat or corn. Like it's just good. It's just good. That's all that fucking matters. It's just good. Man, I've just been having like an achingness in my stomach and like the pit of my stomach. I haven't feeling disgusted lately. Just random thought. Thought I would just vocalize it right now. And between the conversation earlier, yeah. Not feel great. Blaze blue players, I guess. This guy's in that little group. Oh no, he got me. Yeah, he got me right where he wanted me. A horror film with TF2 model. Oh. Well, that's another thing. I haven't really played TF2 in a while. Damn. My God, what is with this lag? It's an hour, 48 minutes long. Yeah, I was thinking it was something else, but if it's TF2, I'm not sure if I'm interested. Yeah, like I'm not deep into gaming as I used to be. I was just looking forward to just have my eyes on something else for a change. I'm going to touch you. Gross. Shoryuken. Dark Magian. Are you who am I fighting? What am I fighting for? If you know the reference, you know. This is your last tribe. Even if I don't play TF2, it's enjoyable. And then you're gonna. You slept all day. Oh, you slept all day. I thought you were gonna go to sleep, or I thought that's what I read. Fuck. I got myself murdered. But I can't take this like shaking pit of disgust. Not your best idea. Maybe not. Oh my god. I wouldn't really recommend it either to be up all night. I'm only up because I decided I'll go a little bit longer. He's getting serious. Imagine Zangief as the heavy from TF2. That's what I'm thinking about now. J Falco. But nobody's gotten in trouble for streaming it on Twitch. Oh, you mean Emerson Blue or something like that? Oh my god. He died. Just in a flash. I need to get water. I'm just still like really disgusted. Before I do. Oh. Ooh. It's still really gross right now. But don't mind me, I've been having that for a while, but right now I just feel it even worse. Feel it even worse today. Should do it live, but on a wide live. I don't know if I'm interested. I just feel pretty gross. Should look it up on my phone. I'll probably see it later. I don't know if I will. But I'm into just playing this game for as long as I want to, and then going for a shower. It just feels so dirty. Oh, whoa. Smack Davis. The good question is, Zach, how'd you find the stream? I'm not sure if you're familiar, if I'm familiar with you. I have to always ask because of the vertical streams that I've been doing. Since they let me know, or I get to know data from those tests. Oh shit, it's finished. Let's do it anyways. Just scrolling. Should look up on your phone. Okay, you were just scrolling. Were you like already subscribed, or did it just appear in the shorts feed? Because that's all I'm like curious about, if that works. This testing out new tools is just something else. I do have a wide one going on Twitch right now. I'm just figuring out what I want to do for the near future whenever I move to the other channel. Random? Okay, let's go. I guess the shorts feed works for lives. I just wasn't sure if it was going or it was working or not. I always kept asking people if I was. But for the most part, it's just the usual people that come over. Just a normal amount of people. Or the usuals. Hello, Trash. Welcome, Jinsane. I'm just gonna get on the back away. Punish counter. But hello. Oh, Mr. Raider here. It's Trash. We're live both on YouTube vertically and on Twitch. I was watching a stream that ended, scroll down, and it will take you to a different one. Oh. Well, that given the fact that I don't see a lot of people streaming vertically, but there is a perchance that you get some vertical stream. Check Twitch. Yeah. You could feel free to do that. Don't mind me. I just feel like for at least last month, I feel like this sinking pit of disgust lately. I just feel like gross. Also, this conversation earlier didn't help him. Whatever, we'll get over ourselves. Or I'll get over myself at least. Yeah, what'd you get to eat, Jinsei? You're making some burgers right now. Oh, okay, cool. You know, I'm starting to understand how Kurt Cobain felt in his final years, because he was like, he had this like sinking pit of disgust that just would never go away. And now I think I understand how that might be like. That's terrible. Terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, though. But I was watching like documentaries in at least more than 2 weeks ago, and it was almost widely known in there that he had suffered from like stomach problems that just would never go away, and that led him to ultimately to drugs, to health problems. The fact that he stayed up all night just made it even worse, and then ultimately he just committed suicide. Am I okay? I'm not. I feel all kinds of weird right now. It's unusual. I didn't feel like this a month ago. But I can't really put my finger on it, you know? It's just odd. I know it'll probably go away, but I just... I just don't... It just hasn't gone away yet. It's just bothering me. Oh, okay, cool. Talent strike. That wasn't a good idea. One back to... Oh, okay, I'll read that a little bit. Speaking of getting their brains tossed, did you just see that? Do it. Got my brains tossed. Fun fact, JFK assassination, you can see his brain flying no matter in the air. That is believable. I there was a lot of eyes that day. There was a lot of eyes that day. So that and cameras all over. One of them had to have captured that. And I never looked it up in my life. But when you mention it, it's not surprising. Lord, may he rest in peace. One of the video cameras caught it, as I expected. Sure you can. Round 2, fight. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm very dead. You know, mind-blowing experience. Yeah. Oh. I have to reset the clock here. For real shit. Come on, do it. Some fucker making an HD version of it. Well, I'm not gonna watch that, but I think someone was gonna do it at some point. It was just ugh. Fuck. Screwed up that combo. Word. That ain't even a true combo. I would just like back the fuck off. You should play J. I know that there's that game and Super Columbine RPG. Among the most controversial games. died. That's just crazy. Whoa, whoa. She died. That's just crazy. Oh, she anti-aired me. That's just crazy. Oh, combo. That's just crazy. What? Alright, I'm amused. You deserve some claps. Deserve some claps, amigo. Damn. A fine combo. I've never seen it. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've never seen... What's her face? Damn. I'm almost calling her Lily, but it's not Lily. I already forgot her name. God damn. Kimberly. Yes. Yes. You want to hear a fucked up joke? What how fucked up we going? No, that Hashugeki thing might combo after counter hit. Yeah, it does. It does. For punish counter, but you're gonna get a combo out of like standing heavy punch into Hashugeki, or the strong Hashugeki after the charge. So if I do this, I'm gonna always get it no matter what. It's gonna launch people. Like right now. Gotta reset the clock there. Oops. Ah! I did a misinput and now it killed me. Rashid. mustard. I fucking milked that out. I milked that fucking kill out, man. A bunch of jokes about unemployed people. Sadly, none of them work. Okay. You got me with that one. You got me with that one, Zachary. There's another one. Where did Joe go after getting lost in the minefield? Oh, where'd he go? Everywhere. I'm not sure if I get that one. But did you hear that the casino went bankrupt? And do you know why it happened? It was because of all them cheetahs. That's terrible. That's a joke you can find on a lollipop. Not a lollipop, more like an ice cream. Like from an old ice cream bar. And it's text. Jeez Louise. This sucks. I thought he would never do that. I'm just getting too happy about that. Oh man, you played way too long today. I recognize you, Charmander. Don't charm my ass. He's charring my ass. Well, had to be done. Live and laugh in the moment. I caught him. A Charmander. Here's one. I saw a guy bullying a stick on the ground. He tried to chase me, but he fell over. I need to read that more closely. I read that a little too fast. I have no brain cells. No. Please tell me you get it. I need to read it more closely. Cause I haven't got it yet. That one actually felt more smarter than I had to. Like I read it way too quickly. I'll be completely honest there. Okay, that one's definitely hard. Okay, I don't get it. Well, at least he's not like doing his stronger version. Akuma Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Fuck. I jumped the wrong timing. No, he's gonna murder me. This is my chance. Come on. Now I have to claim it all for myself and seize the moment. He's got me. He got me. I heard you say hitting a stick and falling over. Do you need to explain it? I did mention that you should. Here's another one. You saw a guy wearing sunglasses, hitting a stick on the ground, and he tried to get it back, but fell over. Oh, okay. Oh. Damn. I don't get that one either. Damn. That was pretty smart. A blind guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I would make him a blind guy. But I guess that was the furthest thing on my mind. Okay, that one might be good. I played for an hour 30 minutes and I'm already. Well, it's already an hour 30 minutes of stream. That's crazy. I didn't even think I would get this far. I just decided to come on just to continue. So am I streaming tomorrow? I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can so I can get more tests on the vertical. There is a good chance that I have the like horizontal stream stay like Twitch and then keep the vertical on YouTube. And then if you don't already know, I have a second channel that I'm gonna move over. It's mostly because like I want to do other content and it'll be far less focused on gaming. Yeah, I'll still play games every now and again. It's just that like I want to do anime, maybe anime reviews, AMVs, something different, completely different. But maybe I would stream in the weekends. I can't really focus on 2 channels at once. So I just see myself going into different phases. Because, you know, in every phase in everybody's life, you're going to change. Whether you like it or not. So you can't really stop change from happening. Like, I was playing a lot of Smash Bros on this channel, but now I don't even want to play that much games. If I have to be completely honest. I'm very, very passionate about like music. Particularly any music that's not noise or country. I'm dying. Do I play R2? I don't know what that is. I'll be honest. My experiences with like video games are like limited to a lot of like retro and then arcade kind of games. Cause I don't really like playing games that are really long too often. Like I played Zelda. Played Zelda games here and there. Zelda Wind Waker is one of my first Zelda games that got me into all sorts of other Zeldas. So began my web. Got hurt. Red Dead Redemption 2. No, I never played it. I played Grand Theft Auto in the past. My favorite is still San Andreas. I haven't played 5. I've avoided that one. I can't help but to feel like such a gaming boomer sometimes. I kinda am one. Right there. Her name is Lolly Fish. Or at least that's the username. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez. This shit is amazing. Why do games make female characters so sexual? Well, here's a little thing. I don't know how old you are, first of all, but I'll tell you part of the reason. Part of the reason. Part of the reason, at least. 19? Okay. There are women designers in video games, and I don't mean like female game developers, but like a lot of art is led by them and stories. So a lot of the things that you don't, you know, like I used to be really naive myself. But back when I was really naive, there was a lot of stories I did not believe that, you know, that's what women made. They'll often make the most overtly lesbian experience, but in the name of making the females just look good. Like, we could give you an example. I read manga, and I have the first 2 volumes of Bocchi the Rock. Now, in case if you don't know, this is made by a woman. Same with K-On! It's also made by a woman. Oftentimes these stories will have, you know, just sexualized protagonists. They just do. It's just a nonchalant thing that they just add in. Like, one thing's for sure, they given her a rack. And that's all it is, really. Like, the art director of Bayonetta, that's a woman. And they made Bayonetta hot. So, it's just the eccentricity with Japan that leads them to make the most authentic looking and damn right sexually explicit woman they can. Yeah, but on Attack on Titan it's obvious. Yeah, like I said, there's more than just the male artists. There's also just the female artists as well. They just go hand in hand. They're both chaotic. They just like the anatomy of the female body. Truth be told, that's just never gonna go away anytime soon. That's part of the reason why. And then after that, of course, sex sells. But, you know, it could go both ways. You could argue that for both men and women. There's the kind of sex that sells towards women and the kinds of sex that sells to men. And even if they're not necessarily selling for the sex, it's still, like, in their best interest to make the best looking design character in any given situation, because everybody's going to be critical of whether it is a eye-pleasing character or not. So that's why they're just like doing this as a win-win scenario for them, especially. Live action is bad. Are you talking about Attack on Titan? I don't think I've watched that, the live action. I might have watched part of it. But I barely remember that. Now that you mentioned it. Primal instincts is what makes males like it. I mean, everything in between. Even women have their female crushes. But it's mostly because there is something in play here with biology. Women are often seeking camaraderie, but males are looking for compatibility. That makes sense to you. So there's a lot of women that are just looking for people that are just like them, for real, for real. Where I draw the line is, you mean a daki? A body pillow? You know, it's none of my business of what people do, but I know some people that have a fucking body pillow. Like, I don't judge them. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't have one myself. But I remember there was a few people that I rated on Twitch. They had that, and they also had like a channel redeem for it too. You know, there's just some of the coolest people I've known. I mean, otherwise I would have just been like a bitch about all that. I won't lie. Yeah, if it weren't for just not knowing, I got to know some cool people that have that, and they're just being silly with the joke with that. It just changed my mind and perspective of what's possible out there. Even one of my ex-girlfriends, she had a body pillow. It's weird, but you know, I could not care what people do in their fucking private time. There was one channel that I watched was funny as hell, and that channel was "You're gonna die, sir." Now I'm gonna die. He was close to dying. That's what I like. That's what I like. Sex at the fire. What was it? I don't even know the lyrics that well, but the Bruno Mars song. That's in my mind right now. Wow. I like how far I just pushed that one combo. It's AGC Andy. Okay. I haven't really watched so much YouTube lately. I've been switching over from YouTube to watching Tubi. Mostly because the fact that I could just watch shows free with ads. Something that was not a luxury, like, what was it, 5 or 10 years ago. And there's actually some good stuff for free that you can watch. So I've just been on that, like, ugly. Should watch it. Ooh. Oh boy. He's a Canes lover. I've never had Canes before in my life. Who's had Canes? It's the chicken strip place. Sacrifice yourself to the Satsu no Hado. Starting to have diminishing returns here. Raising Canes. My hair's really long. Favorite character, Doc, truthful therapist. Okay, I don't have time to really do that right now. I'll do it when it's over. It's because this game runs in sets. I never got into games like this Yeah, it's just that people do get or naturally they get obsessive with their best out of 3. I always like this kind of head-to-head fun to me, because like I just play for the maximum 15 minutes. And then 15 minutes could just be, I don't know, 2 or 3 games, and or more than that, especially for this game. People die quickly. It's crazy. Should have just went with a full combo rather than waste that resource. It's a lifeline. You know, usually when you have a super, a 1 bar of super at least, a sliver. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm more of the retro kind of guy with either fighting games, rhythm games, driving games, you name it, shooting. I like more of a one-to-one action, like a one-on-one. No, I had that. What I just decided to block. I had him right where I wanted him. Jeez. I did mention it earlier. If you're interested in the channel I'll eventually move to, yeah, I still may stream, but like in the end, I'll just be focused more on like the anime or the AMV type of thing I may do, and I mean like anime review. You'll be somewhat edgy, but if you are interested in it, it's in my channel. Like so far I have like almost 50 despite not having uploaded in a while. I think that's crazy. What games have I played? I have played Mega Man X, like a lot of the Mega Man games, Sonic games. I was really into video games back when the DS and 3DS was around. Like, we're talking Wii, 3DS. The Wii's a really good console. One of my favorites also include... oh my god. Don't kill me. I'm gonna kill myself. One of my favorites include between the Wii, Dreamcast. Those are my top two. But I'll go also with the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn. Genesis. I like those consoles a lot. Yeah, I have a whole like collection of Nintendo Switch stuff. But like overall, I don't know if I like the library of Switch as much as I do my past libraries. Like, you just can't match it. You can't match those eras. Like there's some diminishing returns for me for these future generations coming after that or after this. But I'm gonna give VR a shot. Like, I'm excited for that because I don't know if you know this, but like back in the day there was something called a Virtual Boy. When I was 6 years old, I fried my eyes out. I had to get laser eye surgery later in life. I was legally blind. And it was crazy. It's a crazy story, but it affected my education. It affected everything. But there was a lot of things that were getting in my way. Do. What? I had that. Oh, okay, cool. I can show you my pile of collection of Switch games. You could kind of see it. You could kind of make out what's right there. But I'll bring it to it. I'll bring it to up here. What the fuck? I always forget that he has this kind of super just so he goes sicko mode. He goes sicko mode right away. Oh. But yeah, I used to wear glasses. That might not kill him. But if it does, cool. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Let me show you my pile of Switch games. Right here. And a box of the 3DS. I'll show you more in a little bit. As soon as I get my ass beat. Ooh. This old DS. Woo! I love this. I still have it. Best console ever. Best handheld ever. Yeah, let's see. Well, I do have Animal Crossing on the Switch. Just don't play it. I never really given it the time of day. Like, I did play quite a bit of it, but not as far as people completed. Oh boy. I should have just went for it. I don't have the Animal Crossing Edition Switch, but I have an Animal Crossing 3DS. My favorite songs? Go KK Rider from there. And then the thing that KK Slider might sing you by default if you don't know any songs. Yeah, if you input a wrong song, he plays you his song on his guitar. I never got to know what the name is or the official name is, but I like that one. Between 2 a.m. and Go KK Rider, which 2 a.m. and its rendition by fucking KK Slider, that's a Super Smash Bros kind of thing where he's singing in it. I don't ever think it ever came in any official capacity in Animal Crossing, but it is in the Smash Bros games. Here's a quick look at how much I have. Doesn't mean I've completed them all. I just at least tried them. I tried most of them. And you know, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't end up finishing the games. I always come back to games like this where I could play casually and just get it over with. Get over my weekend. What the fuck? There's lag. Can I leave? Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. I need to watch the original trilogy. Something to do before death. But I know I could watch a lot of... I'm catching up with a lot of old movies just so I could be, like, in the culture of things by watching stuff free with ads on either Tubi or YouTube, because, hell, YouTube is starting to have movies. They got the Terminator movies for free. Did you not know this? You watch the Terminator on YouTube free with ads. And they had E.T., they had the Terminator, they had those movies. It's between YouTube TV, or sorry, not YouTube TV, but YouTube and Tubi just having good shit overall that I just don't watch user content anymore. I was really into user generated content, but then it just became like brain rot. It doesn't matter whether it's longer or shorter. It's pretty much brain rot, man. They'll feed you an opinion that's more influential than the fiction they fear usually. And that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I've just stopped watching a lot of, like, whether if it's TikTok or YouTube, it's all the same to me. Like, people want to pretend one is better than the other, but they're both devils. The more levels, the more devils, they say. That's what I believe. The Force Awakens, I haven't really watched any Star Wars, but I need to begin somewhere. I say I'll watch the original trilogy when I finally cross that bridge. The Force Awakens. Yeah, I wish I was that cultured, but I really just don't know anything about Star Wars. I know about Star Fox. I know about Star Fox the lore. So I always went for the underdog gaming franchises like Star Fox, Star Fox Command. That was like the last game in the story trilogy. And ever since then, they've just been trying to remake Star Fox. Sure you can. Shoryuken! Force Awakenings, they're basically space Nazis. I would never have known that. Take that. So much for my perfect. Come on, do it. dead. The space Nazis are your favorite? You know, there was a... It would be an odd time to mention. It was somewhat related. There's a movie that they use for the like Hitler memes that I learned. I don't even now I don't remember the name, but I somewhat learned the name of it, and it happened to be on Tubi. And it was like the memes where he gets angry. They came from like way back in the day. I was always curious of where to watch the movie. Just because it has like a stain in like meme culture. But every time I Google it, I'll usually remember what the name is. But shit, it's on Tubi. I'm pretty sure if you just put like Hitler movie from the memes, then it will probably come out. They ruined one of your favorite characters. I don't really know much about Star Wars, so I'm out of luck. No. You murderer! Bro committed genocide, became a spy for the good guys. Damn, that's crazy. He committed Sega Genesis. How dare you? How dare you, Zangief? I might have killed him. I didn't get the Shoryuken at the end to increase the tally. That's why I was a little concerned. Sheesh! Ooh. I'm gonna die. But I'll make sure it's not a perfect. Compliments to the chef who cooked this KO. trying to like get right around him. That was BS? Well, no. That's completely my fault. I own up to every bit of it. He's just good. I have my own BS here. The fact that I could just throw projectiles and just wall him out. That's my BS. Oh, I fucked up. That's my version of BS. I'm doing my best to like keep him out with my feet, my stinky feet. That's touch the dirty cement, the dirty rubble, cement, and trash. Disgusting, ain't it? Every dog's got his day. Ease that all you got. That, and given the fact that I don't really go for the highest damaging combo, I just hurt him, and that's all. I bet the Lorax got PTSD. I hadn't watched that movie, but I know the Dr. Seuss character. But that's enough to give like even Batman trauma. You ever seen how he's got broken by Bane? Yeah, you could just give him like, you give Zangief a costume and make him look more like Bane, and it would fit. It would work too. So the mob vote is straight up chaos. What mob vote, by the way? I am coming for you. Minecraft. You know, I only played Minecraft for the first time in 2 years, or 2 years ago. And it had been out for like 15 years grand total, but I'd never played it until I matched with somebody on Tinder. That's the wild part of it. They wanted to play Minecraft, I'm just like, alright, I'll buy the game. I was working at the time, so I bought it on the Switch. He didn't do anything. I just sort of spaced my way out of there. Damn. I was hoping he'd go sicko mode on me, but he didn't. Damn it. I missed Minecraft. There's a boycott going on. And what's the boycott about? I have no idea. I don't keep up with gaming news, but you can tell me all about it. So I have some context what you're trying to tell me. Oh, come on. Come on. Baited. Chaser. That's the easiest combo I could do. There is propaganda. You know what they say? They're not immune to propaganda. Oh, whoa. Take that. Now sit on him. Except he can't. It's about how they add one mob instead of 3. I still wouldn't really understand that much about it. Mobs. What are mobs? I already have 2 hours and 30 minutes on this stream. What the fuck? Okay. Before it gets too late, I'll play probably another round, and then I'll. There's a good chance I might just stream the whole day tomorrow or the next time I wake. But I'm just gonna take a nice long shower. There's a good chance I might be on all day. Just because I want more data off of Vertical. Otherwise, I've taken a long break from streaming because I've just been disinterested lately. Because I do have other plans, ultimately. When it comes down to it. I'm just not that into video games, but I do like arcade ones, and that just makes me feel out of touch with the landscape of video games. So when it comes to YouTube, I just want to, well, I'll probably end up making stuff in the new channel that I actually am passionate about. I just hadn't done it yet, or at least not too much of it. Creeper Revolution. Somersault. I'm gonna lose my brain cells right now. Yep. Let me see real quick if I could just give you the link to the other channel. If you don't already have it subscribed, because eventually I'll just move to there. I only have a little bit left before I decide, I'll just take my shower.
Here comes a new challenger.
Paste. That's that other channel. Uncertain what exactly I'll do in the future, but I know it's a lot less gaming. That's for sure. One of the ads is stop the mods and vote them all. I still don't understand, but alright. There's some ads going on for that. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet. Mostly YouTube shorts. Oh, okay. Well, I don't watch enough YouTube shorts, but I do like the idea of them. But just watching shorter content and get it over with. But a lot of creators don't do it the way I want them to. Otherwise, I like the idea. I'm like really into the idea of shorts. Because like videos are too long. Generally, YouTube video is way too long. And having also lived during the time where people first started getting ads on YouTube, they were stretching videos past the 5-minute mark just so they could get ads. It was way before you were allowed to do like hour-long content or more. And people were just sick of it even before. But people like to have a scapegoat nowadays. It's just crazy. The demand was always there. But people like to pretend it was never there. We'll just blame TikTok or some bullshit like... Nah. People always wanted shorts. What do you mean? They wanted shorter content. The problem is just that YouTube is a little stubborn. Especially right now when they know that like if they are trying to get the most ads, they'll try to push like essay content, like ultra long form, as much as they possibly can, because that's the way how they get their money back in the end. Oh my god. Good. Nice. Nice. Die now. Let's see. Cause they're saying the red nemesis, red menace. Well, if you think about it, like, it's just there is YouTubers that would have a lot to benefit by just having people believe that it's rotting people's brains, despite how the fact that we all could just think for ourselves in the end. Like, you know, we moderate our own content. Like, I started moderating my algorithm myself, but then I gave up because YouTube just still gives me really bad long form. They waste my time. It often wastes my time. I'm just like, fuck. And that's why I moved from like watching YouTube as much as I used to now I watch shit that is free with ads. And I never thought I'd be that kind of guy, but I am now that guy. So just a bunch of content trying to tell you what's right and what's wrong, and that's annoying. I just want entertainment, man. Not a lesson in morality. I already know what's right and wrong. Because, like, did you know this content that you consume in the past is problematic? Keyword, the keyword problematic is the most funniest search term in this current day of age. It's crazy. Problematic. Just like these Hadokens are problematic. Oh my god. I just might cancel... What is it? The video game junior guy. I got that all wrong. No! It's canceling me. No! I'll never recover. I'll never recover my clout from Twitter. Never. No. I'm canceled. Nah, fucking. I'm joking. I'm just being annoying. God, I ran for that. What the fuck am I on? I'm so whack. Oh, brother. Like trying something. It's not one person Message is united, bargain, divided, we beg. United we bargain, divided we beg. Okay. That might be enough for me. I gotta quit. I gotta quit this game now. It's almost 12. It's actually 11:38 p.m. All good vampires must sleep. Fuck. Well, I don't know if I could just leave. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, this is the last one. This will be the last one. I didn't leave correctly like I wanted to. Not at all. Another is we beat them before Thunder. Damn, I didn't get a chance to read. I'll read it when I finish. I'm done. Or do I do it again? Nah. The thing is, it's true. Another is we beat them from before showing the people who made War Thunder, and we'll beat them again. Showing Mojang. Man, I wish I understood what you were saying. I'm really sorry. But they do sound like cool proverbs, at least, because I'm into that weird stuff. Old historical sayings. let me put away these games. You know, at Sonic Frontiers, I have everything here, but shit. It's been one hell of a stream. I need to take a shower. I did link the channel earlier. Let me just paste it again. Eventually I'll go to it and I'll stream to it just as soon as I got all the data I needed from this channel. Because it looks like I'm going to have like both vertical and horizontal, but I'll have vertical just on YouTube, but horizontal on the Twitch player, or Twitch video player. And just more long term, I hope I'm able to also stream on Twitter, because you're able to. Yeah, I just want to have more of an interaction going on. What's the names? My new channel is you put at the search, Out of Touch, with a period at the end, because I claimed the channel with a period at the end, and now I can't really move it, or I can't really claim it for this either. I had a history of changing names in this channel, but I wanted to start over anyways for fun, and besides I wanted to do something different. I don't know if a lot of people will be down for it, because it'll be more edgier. But I still will be who I am when I stream. There's a couple of things I'm interested in terms of video ideas. I just don't know yet. I don't know when I'll do them. But yeah, by all means, we have that. We have Discord. Just hoping we see each other live again. And I'll see you guys probably all day tomorrow. Who knows? I'll try to play as much as I can. Even though I'm a little apathetic to the stream. A little bit. But I still like it. I am making myself do it a little bit more than I want to, though. Just because I need to know so I can move on to the next thing. And then we could fuck around every weekend. It would just feel like every other day. I feel like a good time. Good sleep is 2 a.m. Damn, get some sleep, brother. 3 a.m. Oh, but you just reminded me. Who eats a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m. I have to have SpongeBob fucking brain rot. What kind of person watches YouTube at 3 a.m.? Zachary. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Or even my favorite impersonation would just be, whoever the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Sometimes I just like to make Muscle Man jokes from the regular show. I know someone else who likes Muscle Man jokes. You want to know who else likes Muscle Man jokes? My mom. I could do that. I could do Elmo. And I could only do SpongeBob when he's like, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs. He's always just so fucking whiny. That's the easiest one. It's like the lowest hanging fruit you can pick apart. La 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 la, Elmo's World. What time do I? Well, the first thing, the first instance I can get on, maybe Probably earlier. Because I did come on earlier, like at 1 p.m. my time. Usually I jog. Which I hope I wake up early just to jog. Otherwise, it would give me more opportunity to buffer in more stream. So about 11. Yeah, probably 11. I'm gonna try to wake up at like maybe 5 and just run because it's getting hotter. You know, you're getting to the 80 degrees. I might as well just do it early as conveniently possible, or else I'm not gonna make progress. Cause it was 80, and my room is fucking small. You see this window? You already see the window, but right there next to that brown or gray box, it's right next to the door. So it's just not even that big. And the rest, I just sleep in the living room. I have this just table with 3 monitors and shit. Just the way it is. Oh, and a refrigerator, but it's not plugged in. Yeah. Well, you're also invited to Discord if you want to. I don't know if I actually have a link in my channel, but you know, I had to deal with bots at some point. If you want to join that, okay. You don't use it? Alright, that's okay too. Like YouTube is all anyone needs. Too many creeps on Discord. Yeah, well, it's fun to use, but I know that there are people that can like abuse Discord. I had to manage a bunch of servers with like higher volumes than mine. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm well aware of it. There was one for like Mega Man and Smash. Yeah, you have a different standard compared to what I have for mine. The thing is, I'm actually female, so that's fine. You know, like anybody can enjoy video games or whatever. Because I also saw a post. Actually, that's funny. I saw a post of a man that was just impressed that that there was a girl who played fighting games, but he made it sound so patronizing. You know, he used the name Zachary so people don't creep on you. Well, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Like, people could be so odd on the internet when they hear female. But now these days I just look at like Twitter and I just see all the men maybe transitioning. I don't know for what their reason might be, but like I accept them. I'm like bisexual myself, but I don't talk about things like that. I'll mention it every now and again. Like it's in my, I think it's in my profile right there on YouTube, or at least in one of them. Also, you don't want to use a mic. Completely fine. You know, you have every freedom or every right to just stay as low key as you want. Generally, I don't blame you if you don't feel safe with Discord, because yeah, I've seen it too. I know. I know. I know, it's really I hate the creeps in Discord. It's just something. It's just something. It is something else. Yeah, but now that I know context, that's where I have like to draw the most empathy out of me. It's wild. It's a sausage fest. People call me more. People have called you more than most females. Yeah. I think here's the thing with some people, if they know you're a girl, they'll be just on you like a moth to a candle, and it's just me. I could not. That could not be me. Cause I already, well, credit for me. I actually went outside and met people. But I don't think I would be doing that anyways. Like, oh my god. What happened? What happened to just like letting people be comfortable, you know? And it's just more than just a woman thing in general. Fucker, look, oh, that's disgusting. We boo that shit down. Oh wow. Broken nose. You got a what? A broken nose? Got a nose and wrist and arm. Oh, that's what he got. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, dog. Yeah, I haven't I don't understand. I mean, like, can't people at least try to learn, you know, maybe to love themselves? I mean, I'm in the process of self-improvement journey, man. I haven't wanted to be in a relationship in like years. I think the last one I was in was like 2022, and I just been whatever about it. Like, the feeling was mutual. We just broke out, and then that was it. Since then, I've been fine on my own. I don't feel insecure. But even before that, I was just like wanting. I would discover for myself that I wanted more friends in the end than any lover, give or take. But that's all somewhat of a personal story. I'm not gonna bore you with the details about that. But man, fuck that guy. You know, I don't approve of that. I've been when I was a kid, I've had a little bit of an issue, and I've been assaulted when I was young, so that's why I don't just play around with that. It's just no. I overcame it. But the problem was just that I had like self-repressed like homophobia when I was young, and then I got over it. I got over myself. The way I got over it was just accepting I was bisexual as the coming of age thing. But that was haunting me since maybe I was 6. But I started overcoming it around my teens, in my high school years, and I'm just over it. Although I can still like be a little bit insensitive to make somewhat the edgy joke, but other than that, I know how to read the room. I know if I go outside of the realm of comedy or even YouTube, I have to respect an individual how they are. I mean, I'm not gonna be a character in real life. That's just a shit thing to do. Period. And that's real from the bottom of my heart, because I've been through a lot of tough times, and I understand, and much like everybody has. I am nowhere special, but I always put others ahead of me. But damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Just wow, gross. Generally said, as I said earlier, I've been feeling disgust this month. But damn. But always a creep. Or he was always a creep. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, I hope we can do our best with it also being small here. With every stream being as small as it is, we'll keep everyone as comfortable as we can. He didn't go back to that school. Damn. Again, really sorry to hear that. He didn't see anything. Well, that would have been something if he did. But apparently he failed at doing so. That's well, at least he wasn't able to see. Yeah, he dropped him before he could. Damn. Well, that's good that you can, defend yourself. Or you were able to defend yourself in that situation. I have a young niece, and I always tell her that she should do martial arts. And I always tell my brother, which is her dad, to just get her into Taekwondo. I mean, she's presenting herself more of a tomboy, but I think she has plenty to gain from it. Not only just for self-defense, but just like psychologically in general. You work out? That's awesome. I still do somewhat jog, but I used to be more in shape, but I've just gained over time. It doesn't look like much because I'm a tall dude. I'm 6'2", and the lowest I have been is maybe 172, but now I'm like 100, no, 260. And I've cut out soda recently. I've been good without it for 2 whole weeks. And, you know, I had a habit of diet sodas. My favorite being Pepsi Zero. Luckily, it didn't get brain damage. Hey, man, whatever happens, happens. It's fair game, you know? It does remind me of how people get the whole fuck around, figure it out meme wrong. But more specifically, he played stupid games and won stupid prizes. I'm not gonna say fuck around, figure it out, because the guy who made that thing that turned into a meme intended that to mean something different. He was trying to say to everybody that you should be okay with failure. And the only way you'll learn how to be successful is just to be okay with failure, is what he was saying. But everybody turned it into a play stupid games, win stupid prizes kind of thing. But that's not what it means. I ended up with a broken finger because you hit him hard. You socked him hard. Wow. He deserved that. He deserved to win that stupid prize. That's for sure. What normally people mistake for fuck around, figure it out, it's more like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And he won a very, very stupid prize for his stupid game. He won a trip to the Wii? The ER. Okay. The emergency room. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I enjoyed this talk and I enjoyed the conversation. I prefer more. I'm always the conversation guy rather than the game guy here. Well, right now it's here for YouTube. I'm pointing at it now. You'll find a lot of us are pretty wholesome, or at least the regular visitors. I haven't seen that one dude. There's like this French kid that just likes Smash, likes Smash Bros. He could be disruptive, but I haven't seen him in a while. That's the only bad seed I recognize. But other than that, everybody's cool. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, or for you later today. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower because I don't want to be stinky. See you later. Here's hoping we see each other live again. I'll see you